It is another month for her course in the company, and this month her course is being posted to the finance department of the company for her to extend her knowledge about entrepreneurship as an intern in the company. Francois, the head of finance department, welcomes her course to the department and give her a brief of what is expected of her as an intern, the things she needs to get herself familiar with concerning the finances of the company. The following day, Akos sat at the desk going through the financial records of the company. She was looking through to learn how to keep finance record for a company, from expenses to incomes to investments to the creditors and also the assets and liabilities of the company, how to balance the records together to see the profit stand of the company or whether the company is at loss. While going through the paper, Akos noticed that things were not adding up. Then Akos spoke to herself, wait a minute, these figures don't add up. What is this payment for? Consultant services? This wasn't approved by Charlotte, the boss. Akos cross-checks records and realizes it's the pattern. She glances nervously around the room, her heart racing. Then Akos stands up and races round the showroom because she was a bit confused. Akos muttering to herself, no way, someone is being siphoning company funds. Then two senior employees, Michael and Grace, walk past her desk, laughing loudly. Akos hesitates but decides to follow her instincts. She gathers the evidence and steps out of the room. Akos breaks into Michael and Grace's conversation while they were sipping coffee at the cafeteria, chatting casually. Akos walks in with document clutched tightly in her hand. Akos firmly says to Michael, Michael, Grace, can we talk? They exchange weary glances. Michael, smirking, sure, Akos, what's on your mind? Then Akos says, I know what you two are doing. Those bogus expenses, you are draining the company's funds for personal gain. Grace, laughing nervously, says, I don't know what you are talking about. You are just an intern. Maybe you are not reading the numbers right. You know, you have a lot to learn. And for the fact that you are new to accounting, you may not really understand some things. Then Ako stepping closer. Don't insult my intelligence. I have proof. Michael's expression hardens. He leans forward, his tone threatening. Then Michael says, listen here, little intern. If you even think about running to Charlotte, we will make sure she thinks you are behind the mess. Then Grace grimly slyly says, who do you think she will believe? Us? Our trusted employees or some naive intern who just got here? Akos looked shaken but defiant. Then Akos said quietly and resolutely, we will see about that. Akos small, tiny flat, she sits on her bed, visibly stressed, scrolling through her notes. Her phone buzzes in her best and it is her best friend Amma. The Amma on the phone says, Akos, you sound tense. What's going on? Akos sighing. His work. I found out some colleagues are stealing from the company and they are threatening to frame it on me if I speak up. Then Amma says calmly to her, you can't let them scare you. You have got to go to outsmart them. Then Akos thoughtful replies, outsmart them? That's it. Thanks, Amma. I know what to do now. Then the following day at the office, my Akos walks to the finance department after hours of working. Akos set up a hidden recording device on her desk. She pretends to be panicked as Michael and Grace walks in. Then Akos shout loudly, pretending to be nervous. Fine, I won't say anything to Charlotte. Just tell me, how have you been doing it? Michael and Grace exchanges triumphant look. Michael laughing. That's more like it. It's simple. Really. We create fake invoices. and divert the payments to our own account. Then Chris says, and as long as you keep quiet, you won't end up in the trouble. Akos nods, her hand trembling, but not from fear. She quietly stops the recording and hides the device in her bag. Few days later, at Charlotte's office during the staff meeting, Akos stands before Charlotte, who is reviewing the evidence Akos has brought to her. Michael and Chris are called in, looking confident. Then Michael mockingly, "What is it about Charlotte?" Then Charlotte calmly says, "Akos here claims you two have been stealing from the company." Here to explain? Grace sneering, "She's just an intern. She doesn't know what she's talking about." Akos smiling confidently, "Actually, I do, and I have proof." She plays the recording. Michael and Grace's smug expression turn to panic as their voices fills the room. Michael, this is illegal." Charlotte coldly, "What is illegal?" "What you two have been doing. Security will escort you out." Michael and Grace are speechless as security enter to take them away. Charlotte turned to her course, her expression softening. "Charlotte, you just saved this company from potential bankruptcy. I am proud of you, Akos." Then, in the main office, the staff are gathered as Charlotte speaks to the team. "I want everyone to know that Akos show incredible courage and integrity. She is an example of what this company stands for." The staff applaud Akos, blushing but beaming, stepped forward. Akos grinning, "Thank you, Charlotte. I just did what I thought was right." Charlotte smiling warmly, "And that's why you have a bright future ahead of you. Thank you because you have saved the company from a big mess. Henceforth, I would like you to spend more time at the finance department before I transfer you to another department of the company." And Akos was happy that she was able to avert evil from befalling the company. Akos was glad that she was able to save the company from bankruptcy, and she was mostly happy that her mother, wherever she is in heaven, will be proud of her because her mother has always taught her to have integrity as a key element of her life. Her mother always told her that to succeed in life, you need to have integrity. Even though there are shortcuts, they may seem fast for you in life, but your integrity is what will take you far beyond what shortcut can take you to. This is the end of our show.